Another series of wide open throttle. That's right, we're back here in Archerfield, sticking cameras in mechanics' faces, getting lenses filthy on the dyno and revving up a storm at High Performance Workshop Elite Automotive. It's a new year and new faces will grace our screens, new cars will roll our way and the automotive gods will look down and bless us with some excellent gains along the way. Let's go meet the team. Meet Paul, owner of Elite and chief ballbuster. When it's a big job, he's the man in the know to deliver every time. If you've ever been to the Elite workshops, then chances are you've met this bloke, Steve, office manager, a man partial to a Turbo 6 and a top shelf mechanic. We can't show you his face because he's currently off serving our country. Nah, just kidding. Here he is hard at work. If you're in need of a part rarer than hen's teeth, chances are Steve knows where to get it in 10 seconds flat. Another familiar face is our very own boy from Bellow, Keagan. The force is strong in this one as Keagan takes charge of the workshop. No amount of steel in his hand or bloodied knuckles will stop him from getting it done, and all with a big grin and a whole lot of laughs. A fresh face to the Elite family is young Wayne. A third-year apprentice, Wayne works all day, drives home and keeps on working. Passionate about anything with a throttle, he'll fit right in with the rest of us. Also, fresh out of kindy is this fella, Dolton, a second-year apprentice and with a last name that no one can pronounce. Everybody comes to Dolton for advice on cars, women, and how to make your first million. This bloke truly does know everything. And this is Joe, the AM driving force of the workshop. Of a 9:30 AM, Monday through Friday, this magical human being powers the universe until lunchtime with caffeine and mans the office when the boys are out running amok. Now you've met the team, they don't need to wear name tags and you have no excuse for not remembering their names. Let's get stuck in. This is a Ford F6 Tornado, affectionately called Tibby by the production crew. And Tibby is in for a cat upgrade, intercooler upgrade and service, just to keep this cool cat cruising ahead of the pack around town. Tib goes on the rollers for a before run, and the team make their initial diagnostics on the vehicle.
Right, just going to go through and check the gear ratio. Start the before run.
The dyno needs a stack of data before proceeding with a run. Elements such as the humidity and barometric pressure also have to be carefully measured, as well as things like gear ratio and the type of vehicle the boys are running. Once the data is hunky-dory, the engine is nice and warm and ready for a hard run. This is where the dyno fan, also known as the skirt lifter, and not to be confused with any of the apprentices, starts up and keeps the car at on-road temperature.
run's done. Top idler pulley's done, fuel filter's done, and needs front tyres, brake fluid flush, wheel alignment and cooling flush.
And rear tyres, we've got 4 tyres.
Yeah, I've got that there, yeah.
Tick the first run off the job card and let's get to work. Steve gets to work unpacking and checking over the delivered parts. You might have seen this before on some of those TV cooking shows. Contestants plate up their dishes nicely for the judges and camera. Here you can see Steve is plating up a real treat for you tonight, employing the cardboard technique, a deconstructed intercooler system with a side of exhaust and cats in a sauce of chrome finished. Looks bloody lovely. I'll give it a 9.
Alright, to this F6 ute here, we're going to fit a set of KPM 1000cc injectors, process West Stage 2 intercooler and piping kit. Good entry level intercooler for low to mid 300 kilowatts at the wheels. Here we've got your Venom high flow cat section which bolts up your factory dump pipe. We're not going to lose boost control with this, or we shouldn't lose boost control with this system, which is going to save the customer a little bit of money. And the twin 2.5 inch X-Force cat back to give it a bit of noise so it doesn't sound like, so you can actually hear the thing coming.
Enough staring at it on the ground. Let's get it in tips already. Famous mechanic once said, it's not going to install itself. This BA ute came in with a suspected vacuum leak. Wayne and Dolton get to work on getting to replace the gasket, clean the manifold and hopefully sort out the issue. Just take a moment to watch the boys at work. It's like poetry in motion. Like watching surgery.
Yeah.